Desiderata is a poem written by Max Herman. He is an American poet born in Terre Haute, Indiana on September 16, 1872. He was born in a German immigrant family. He graduated from DePaul University in Greencastle, Indiana in 1894. He studied law and philosophy at Harvard University. He was a lawyer for several years. He worked as a businessman and then he tried to devote his life to literary work. Desiderata is a Latin word meaning is things desired. This is a famous long prose poem containing 46 lines. It has alliteration in this poem, and so many people they read this poem before public. These are political leaders, actors, and poets. This poem is didactic in nature. It gives moral thought that God is omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent, so we should believe in God. Ultimately, this poem presents a simple set of morals, logical values, and ethics to live happy and successful life. Desiderata. Let us read this poem. The first line: go placidly amid the noise and the haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. Poet says that this world is with confusion and noise, and we should not be confused with such type of word. There should be peace in our mind so that we can carry our life with happiness and success. The second line: as far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Poet says that we should create good relationships with all people in the society, but at that time we should not have that the surrendering our own views, because there are so many people having wrong views. At that time we should oppose such type of views and thoughts. Third line: speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. According to poet, always try to speak truth, and if somebody says something wrong, always try to say that that is not the thing you can agree with. Be clear and quiet, but you should also listen others, though you feel that the person speaking to you is dull and ignorant without knowledge, because everybody has his own story, his own experience and knowledge which can tell you a lot. Fourth line: avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexatious to the spirit. According to poet, one should avoid some people who are aggressive and loud, who fight always, who trouble us, and these people can dominate and create inferiority complex in our mind. So poet suggests us to avoid such people in our life. Fifth line: if you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. According to poet, if you compare yourself with others, that can create inferiority complex in you, that can make you unhappy, that can feel that you are of no use in this world, and that can create bitter experience in your mind. So in that case, always remember that there are people who are greater and lesser in this world than you. Sixth line: enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. According to poet, one should set his or her own goals and try to achieve these goals in life. After achieving, of course, you will enjoy that situation. Seventh line: keep interested in your own career, however humble. Poet suggests to keep interest in our career and jobs, because sometimes these jobs are not great jobs. But in such cases, if you feel that these jobs are good in future, definitely you'll get something good out of that. Eighth line: it is a real possession in the changing fortune of time. If you continue with the job, if it is not that much great one, but still that is helpful in future to have something good out of that. That can be your real position. Ninth line. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. Being businessman, Herman suggests that if you do some business, always try to be alert, because there are so many people who deceives us in while doing business. So at this moment, we should be very alert and try to avoid such company. 10th line, but let this not blind you to what virtue there is. That means sometimes in our life there are few people who are virtuous people, good people. If you take doubt in these people and don't allow such people in your life, that can harm your growth. So always try to find out some people who are good and virtuous and be in company of these people. 11th line, many persons strive for high ideals and everywhere life is full of heroism. So through this line, poet suggests that there are people who are of full heroism and ideal people. They always teach us a lot. So in this case, try to be open with such people and be in company of these people so that they can give you some good thoughts to grow. Let us come to the 12th line. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection. These two messages are very important for us because so many times we imitate others. Be yourself means don't imitate others, don't copy others. Try to present your own image so that you can create good impression before other person. Especially do not feign affection. So many times we show that fake love. We are not truly showing any love. We make show off. So don't have such type of show off of your love. 13th line, neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Sometimes we distrust that love, which is true actually, but don't take doubt in true love, poet says, because such love is important to create interest in life. Life is full of that boredom, and due to that we should have some people who are really in love with us. These people are like grass which spread happiness in our life. 14th line, take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Always try to find out some experiences from the past according to poet, and with these experiences from your youth age you can learn a lot, poet says. And suppose there are some mistakes which are done by you in past, forget that thing and be graceful in your old age. 15th line, nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. Poet says that sometimes you can have some misfortune or mishappenings in your life at that moment. Be strong. So be prepared for such situations in your life by making your mind very strong. 16th line, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Here poet wants to say that we are always thinking about something bad in our mind, but according to poet we should not think or imagine such bad things in our mind, because it can create some boredom or distress in our mind, and such type of imaginings according to poet are due to fatigue and loneliness. That means if you are in loneliness. 17th line, beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. It means if you maintain discipline, it's okay, but in addition to that, there should be some pleasure so that you can be happy. 18th line, you are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. So sometimes we may feel, according to this 18th line, that we are of no worth on this earth. But it's not true. Actually, we are the child of universe, like the trees and the stars. So you are right in this place. 19th line. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. So always try to be there with the reality, according to poet, because so many times in this universe we don't know some facts, and it is not possible to know everything that is there in universe. So always try to be clear with yourself. 20th line, therefore be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be. So if you want to get peace, be with God, according to poet, he says. And then, though you have some different belief than others believe, there in God. So 21st line, and whatever your labors and aspirations, noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. So sometimes there can be some confusion in your life, and though you have some aspirations, you are confused due to that situation, but in that case also try to keep peace in your life. With all its sham, drudgery and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. According to poet, there is some drudgery in life, boredom is there in life, and sometimes there is make show off there in life, but still the world is beautiful. So be cheerful and always try to be happy in the life. So we'll be continuing this in next presentation. This is all about the presentation in English.